Okay, here we are. Going to do a little American Truck Simulator this evening. Going to take our, just jump in right quick and see what we got. Where are we? We are currently in Denver at a truck stop here in Denver. We made a delivery to the rail export. And then I think we went up to Denver Air Cargo and made a delivery there as well. So currently in Denver, and if we take a look, I'm a level 23 professional with a rating of 5.8. My skill set is pretty good. I hopefully will level up and I'll be able to jump up and take the 4th slot in ranked 4 in the or 5, no, it's 4, yeah, so I'll get the 4th ranked 4 for hazardous chemicals. So that's what we're working towards. Email going. What do we got? Everything's good to go. As far as the bank is concerned, we have no outstanding bills, and we've got $49,357 in our account, which is a good deal. We do want to buy a new truck. I'm hoping to pick up one of the Macs. There's a what is it? I can't remember. I wrote it down though. Well, I forgot. But there's one in Fort Collins, and I was in Fort Collins, and I passed it at night, and for some reason it didn't recognize. So I have, obviously you can see I have the 2 garages, Flagstaff and Fort Collins. I'm working out of Fort Collins right now. I have 2 trucks, a Volvo V&L, which is being driven by my person down in Flagstaff. I'm driving the International Lone Star and Alice C. So Alice C is working out of Flagstaff. Looks like she's parked. She's making about $3,800 a day, and I'm making about $6,500 a day. So we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Again, we only have the 2 garages, but I'm hoping to pick up a new truck and a new driver. And I think, oops, I keep hitting that. It's the left button when you got to hit the right button. And then I'll put the new driver and the new truck down in Flagstaff with Alice C. So the 2 of them will work out of Flagstaff, and I'll be working out of Fort Collins. And we're doing so well that I might even in short order try to pick up another truck, a small truck, and then that way my International Lone Star will be in Flagstaff with Alice C. Alice, the new person, will be driving the day runner, the day tripper, out of Flagstaff, and then I'll have a big bad Mac long distance hauler, heavy hauler out of Fort Collins, and then pick up another smaller truck with another driver who can do local stuff maybe. So that way we'll have 4, we'll have our bases covered, long and heavy hauls as well as short hauls. So let's go ahead and jump in really quickly here. Working out of Denver. We got a boat that's going to Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, and now I've gotten the Idaho DLC, but I have never, Ontario, I have never actually been in Idaho, so I've never been to Idaho. That's worth $78,749. It's a fragile cargo, an urgent delivery, and a high value cargo. We've got forklifts to the Western Star, so that would be that's another new truck. The Western Star, what is it, 42? Western Star 42, something like that. So we'll be delivering forklifts there, or we can do a wind turbine to Elko, Nevada. Anything else seem interesting? Cars to Tucumcari, New Mexico. We've already been there. Ponticello, Idaho. I've never been there either. Mixed tank. Wind turbine tower. I've never I've never driven any of the wind turbine stuff. Denver to Socorro. These are special transport loads. The air conditioner and the large reservoir tank are special transports, along with the haul truck chassis and the haul truck hull. Obviously transporting all the pieces of the haul truck gains you an achievement, so that's worthwhile. Here's a articulated trailer going from Denver to Denver. These are just Denver to Denver. Okay, so if we take the number one, the boat, that's a long haul. I would have to say that if we can get through Colorado and maybe to Ogden, that might be where we stop. But let's go ahead and jump in. Let's grab that, set that as our GPS destination. And we'll take a look at the map. Again, I don't want to be running too late and too long. If I can do about 45 minutes to an hour and then call it, I think that might be a nice night of truck driving. I also need to get on Eurotruck and take a run in Eurotruck. Eurotruck is going right the other way as far as that goes. My Eurotruck division of fast and reliable transport is, everything's kind of spawning in here, is kind of hurting. It's on the verge of going bankrupt. After my last run in Euro, which is on YouTube, I was able to kind of get back in the black, and I leveled up. So there are longer hauls available to me, so I can hopefully take some, which are obviously more money, which I think is going to help. I have a very good feeling that let's get the drone out. We'll just take a look here. Got some flying crows. All right, across the street here we got an international harvester. So in Denver there's an international harvester. What else we got over here? We got a Taco King. Taco King's got a great drive-through. Out here on the freeway. The Gateway Park is over here. Airport Boulevard. The city of Aurora. What we got over here? Restaurant. That sign looks a little familiar, but I'm not going to mention it. Driving. Got some guys over here. What's going on, man? What are we looking at? Everybody's got their cell phone. This guy's taking pictures of a park. The two guys here. What do you guys work for corporate? What are you working for corporate over here? I think those guys work for corporate. Hot deli to go. Roasted chicken. Let's get one of those. Throw that in the cab. Before we get going, a little bit of on-the-road food. Whoop. That's a little fast. What is this? There's the Volvo. Here's the Western Star. That's the Peterbilt. I'm sorry. Volvo Peterbilt. That's the Lone Star, the International Lone Star. Gotta love that that grill. Freightliner. That's the one I think is in Fort Collins. That it did not let me discover was the Fort Collins Freightliner. So if you're looking for Freightliner and you're in Colorado, there's one in Fort Collins. Whoop. I'm looking for that Mac. I really want that Mac. That's another Freightliner here. That's Peterbilt. It's kind of messing with me here. Freightliner. Freightliner's nice looking though too. That's I think that's the Cascadia, right? The Freightliner Cascadia, or do I have those two mixed up? The Freightliner Cascadia and the Peterbilt? No, it's not. Western Star is the 42D. Looking for the dog. There's Was it only limited? Was it only available for a limited time, maybe? So I'm not seeing any in this garage. So let's go back to the truck, and we'll get on the road. Playtime's over, you know. But nice to take a look around. Nice to take a look at some of these other rigs that are out here on the road now. SCS is doing a great job of bringing bringing more vehicles into the game, so that's a good time. Let's do this. All right, so check our cameras. We look good. And we go back in the saddle. Let's fire up the engine. Oh, that's the parking brake. So far, not off to a good start. Mind if I Discord? Not at all. I'll take a brief excursion here. Let me just get into Discord with my brother-in-law. All right. All right. So he's doing, looks like he's doing some video call, some video editing. Oh, and it's me calling him. There it is. Hello.
Hey Pete, what's going on?
Just driving truck. What are you doing?
Where are you around to?
Currently I am in Denver, Colorado, and I am going to be picking up a load at the let's go over this here. I'm going to pick up a load from the looks like rail export, and I'm going to be taking it. I don't know what I'm doing. I just got to go get back in my cab and go here. I'm going up to Idaho. I did take that job, didn't I? Because now it doesn't seem like I have anything on my GPS. This is weird. Freight market. Denver. The boat. Yeah, Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, which is up in the northern section. And I got, yeah. All right, so there we are. So yeah, I'm hoping I can just get maybe to the that city north of Salt Lake, and then I'll probably call it a night, because this is gonna be a long haul, brother. What are you up to?
Are you broadcasting?
I am live broadcasting currently, and I have all of nobody hanging on my every word. So there you go. I got to do a run on Euro as well at some point, but I'm going to do that.
Okay.
I think I'm going to do that on Twitch.
All right. I'm in the back of the studio cutting Phasmophobia shows.
Yeah, I wanted to try and post something up so you could see when me and Eric were in the prison, and the ghost appeared and was coming at us.
Yeah, that was creepy.
It was very creepy, but we survived it.
Yeah.
I was getting ready to like run around the tables in there and stuff, you know.
Oh yeah, I lose it when I it's like yeah.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I'm gonna staying put after that. Just
Yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like Eric was saying, you know, we're starting to hear it so often now that it's, you know, before I was, you know, the same way. You hear that breath in your ear or whatever, and immediately you're like, run, run, run. Now it's kind of like, well, where's it coming from? Which side is What side is it
Right,
on?
and it's not always hunting either.
Right.
Sometimes it's just manifesting. What are you podcasting to? Twitch?
YouTube.
YouTube. Okay.
Yeah.
Pulling it up now on the monitor here.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I don't know what my delay is, but I could see you. Looks like northern Colorado to me.
Yeah, we're on, should be in Denver. We're on the east side of Denver, though. There's like an east side and a west side.
Toward the airport.
I was over by the airport. That's I came in first. My first delivery to Denver, I went to the rail transport, dropped it off, but then rail transport had something that needed to go just outside the airport, so I grabbed it, went over there. They got one of those movies, so when you get over there, you can pull over and watch one of those videos that they have. It's kind of cool. They got the big purple horse out there, and with the red eyes. That's weird.
I only did one of those movies so far that it was in Utah. And I pulled over on the wrong side of the road and blocked traffic to get to it. So
I saw that.
I think it's got to be a little more organic.
Yeah. There it is. Whoop! Pulled in.
Yeah, not a smart idea. Oh, look, her.
Nice sunset going on over here.
Yeah.
Is that, yeah, it's
set. Oh, so you're heading west there.
I think so. Must be sunset. It's 7:18. So if it was morning, I think it would be brighter. Okay. Yeah, so this is a boat. I'm taking a boat from Denver, Colorado to Idaho, which is weird. Where's the water there?
It's a big drive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's plenty of lakes and rivers.
It is. Where am I going? Oh, I'm going down to the next one. That was a weird intersection. Never saw anything like that before.
That lag's not that far behind here. I'm guessing like 5 to 10 seconds.
I think it's a little bit more than that. I'm watching on my other monitor.
Oh, okay.
Which is kind of distracting, which is why I'm going to hit this caddy.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to keep up with anybody maybe who might drop into chat or something, you know?
Yeah, there you go.
Because I know a lot of times I miss that. Oh crap, this mouse. I need another wireless mouse.
Get a call from Tommy G on there.
Yeah. I prefer that, obviously. I prefer that call, obviously.
This is neat because I haven't been out Colorado way yet, so I haven't seen any of this firsthand.
Yeah, when I pulled into this the first time, I got jammed up because there's you got to make a turn, and I had an articulated trailer. It just got bound up.
I saw that. Yeah, it kind of came over the concrete.
Yeah. Just a little bit. Just got it hooked up just a little bit. All right. And this was it right here. So you come up here and then you got to make a right. And with the articulated trailer, it was just there's a concrete barrier that I got bound up on. But I was able to back up just a little bit and just kind of get some gas. I didn't pull that one tight enough.
All right, I've just finished episode 7, season 1, Phasmophobia. Gonna publish this.
I got one to Yuma, Arizona. $83,000. Yeah.
Passed through Phoenix. Call the game.
Nope, I want to go to Idaho. Haven't been there yet, so
Yeah.
yeah, this will be my first experience
Me,
in Idaho. Although I was trying to
me
get.
neither. Yeah,
Go ahead.
no, I was gonna say I've got Idaho, I got Colorado. I haven't touched them yet.
Yeah, there's still. It still looks like they have the Cruise in Colorado thing up there, and obviously, if you complete it, you get like a special decoration for your cab. So I kind of would like to do it, but I forgot about that when I got on, and I just kind of jumped on this big money mission here. Plus, I don't think I've ever hauled a boat that far.
Yeah.
Oh, that
I
wasn't
think
good.
I've only done the boat in Sweden, I think. Took a boat from Stockholm over to someplace.
All right, so there she is. Go ahead and hit the
Quality's
T-bar.
looking good.
I hope so. Yeah, I'm hoping the audio is okay. That seems to be my biggest issue is the audio. I'm going to
Yeah,
try and
they were-
spend time and energy on it this year. So let's hit the brakes. There we go. Brakes are working. Overside to the load. Let's jump back in the cab. Turn off the parking brake. I'm going to turn on my flashers because it is an oversized load. Look at that. I need to take a picture of that. You'll excuse me. I'm just going to jump into the photo mode real quick.
Yeah, that is pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The colors. Yeah, the colors and the...
Do you know when they do the update?
No. All right, wait a minute. I want to go this way. I don't want to go... What was down? E. E is down.
Do the write-up right now.
Make me sound good. All right, I think that's going to be... Do that. Bang. All right, that's good. And we're back to business as usual. Yeah, so I'm hoping... Let's look at the world map. If I could get to... Oh, reset. I keep doing that. I was thinking if I can get to like Ogden, Utah, which is, like I say, just north of Salt Lake City. Yeah, and there's actually a way station just outside of Ogden. That's where I think I'll call the broadcast at that point, because if I can get there, obviously, if it starts getting too bad, I'll just pull over earlier. But Ogden, Utah. Oh, I'm going to go back because I want to put a marker there just in case. Ogden, Utah, we want to, in case we don't get pulled over, we want to make sure we go into that way station. So that's where we're going to drop that. Let's jump in. Let's get motivated and moving. 7:43 p.m. Once again, your boy's driving through the night. Got my International Harvester, Lone Star, 744.
Nice rig.
I do like it, yeah. I do like my rig. I love the, whoops, spinning too fast. I love that grill. I just love that grill. And I'm hoping that I'll be able to get a Mac. I have the money. I have the ability to buy another truck and hire another driver, and that's what I'm going to do. But I'm holding out for the Mac. There's also the Western Star that's out there. That's an option. And then Freightliner. What's the Freightliner? Cascadia, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
that's new, right?
yeah, there's a Freightliner dealership in Fort Collins, and I drove past it, and for some reason it didn't let me discover it, and I'm pissed because I got a garage I'm not doing this I'm not paying attention. I'm thinking about what I'm talking. I'm not driving.
Yeah.
So yeah, so there's a Freightliner dealership in Fort Collins. So there's a part of me that feels like I should get the Freightliner because it's like my hometown now. But
Okay.
there's another part of me that goes, I really want to find a Mac dealership. I want to find one of those. Ooh, I'm supposed to stop. Here we go. Just like the pros do it, man. Just like the pros do it. Got a train. Lots of trains in Colorado. Nobody coming.
Yeah. All right, here's the write-up on episode 7.
Okay.
Episode 7, the Edgefield Street House. The crew is called to another simple suburban home. They're told by neighbors who used to live in the neighborhood that there was a local legend of Nancy Thompson, a contentious ghost that has plagued the home in the past. Recently, residents have temporarily moved out. This ghost has begun to make threatening signs. Can they solve the mystery of Nancy Thompson? Tune in and find out.
Hey, brother, we got to get another baseball game going, though, too, this weekend.
Yeah.
Somebody honking at me? Who's honking at me? So, yeah, we got to get another B-Wolves going. I think that might have been a little bit of the reason why we might have been a little rusty. We didn't... Normally, we try to get one in on the weekend, and we didn't do that last weekend. So, I blame you. There's the garage in Denver on the right.
Once you get back from Idaho,
Okay.
I'm already back here in Phoenix, so.
Ah! Got me for the red light violation.
That'll take money out of your pocket.
Yep.
Come on, you've been driving too long for those.
Yeah, I saw it was yellow. I should have stopped, but I thought for sure I could cut it. It's a weird, again, another kind of weird intersection where it was kind of tight, so you're kind of like, well, I think I might be able to get into this intersection enough that they'll let me go, you know? Mm-hmm. No such luck, though. All right, so it's 55 miles per hour here. I think I'll get up to 50 and hit my cruise. My Ted Cruz. There it is. 51. Ah, this wired mouse is killing me. All right, just stay there, Mr. Wired Mouse. Okay, yeah, so we got a B-Wolves game coming up. Tommy is putting a finishing spit and polish on a Phasmophobia run that we did. Lots of good stuff on both channels, so lots to see and do.
Moving on to an edit now for the Storm Chasers.
Oh yeah, that'll be sweet too. With the me and Tommy, the intrepid storm chasers that we are. We wow, what was that? Wow, we wound up getting a little bit closer than maybe we should have in the truck, and actually being in the truck saved us a little bit. So a lot of fun, that one. So tune into that one, definitely. You gonna put together a nice opening like you have with the other ones? Uh-oh. I don't know if I can go over just yet. Okay.
Yeah, actually I have to copy over the channel.
Alright, these two guys messed me up. There we go. Gotta get it back up to 50, I think. Well, see, now they're telling me... Oh. It's a good thing these people are staying back from me, because Yeah, so I got a tale of two different divisions here. The American division of Fast and Reliable Transport is doing very well. The Euro fart is not doing so well. So I'm trying to bring it back into feasibility. Like I say, I got a couple of notes from the bank that they were just going to start impounding my assets.
Jeez.
At which point I had to let them know I cannot have my assets impounded. And it's just not a doable situation.
Okay. Come up with another plan.
Yeah.
Creditors.
Because here's the thing, you impound my assets, you're definitely not getting your money back. Because I cannot run around carrying that stuff on my back. It's not like, that's not going to happen.
Right.
Although it would be, I think it would be like resetting the game, because I would be back to square one where I'd be taking, what do they call those, the ones where you're driving a cab and everything, you just, you're just driving, you don't own anything.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, you go to the location and they
Right.
wait. Yeah.
Exactly. But I'm kind of excited. Like I say, I was able to get kind of in the black right before it ended there with my last delivery, and I did get level up. So I saw that on the board they had a couple of 20,000 euro trips, and I'm like, okay, see, now that'll double my money right there.
Yeah.
I'm like, so if I can get one of those, start stringing together a couple of those, I think I can start to get. I'll be in pretty good shape.
Yeah.
So where are we at? Eisenhower something or other. Red light. Tunnel. It's a tunnel. Or is it a chunnel? I don't know. I say that like it's a horror movie or something, but the chunnel that's the tunnel that runs under the English Channel, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's nothing horrific about that.
No.
Is it a tunnel or is it the chunnel?
You've been in one tunnel, you've seen them all.
Yeah, that's right. Although the ones in Euro
smart.
Truck are a little bit more, I find them a little more intimidating for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Cruising high below. There's a movie. I just missed a movie over there.
Huh.
White Falls National Park? Is that what that said? I'll have to come back and freeze frame on it. I kind of zoomed in, but I was moving pretty quickly. Slow down. It's 35 here. Truck's 35.
There we go. I was looking for my Storm Chaser screenshots. Put together the credits backdrop.
It's 35, not 10. What are you doing? You might be hauling heavier stuff than me, but... Uh-oh. Drifted back over into the lane now. What? This is weird. Runaway truck ramp, 2,000 feet. $35 for trucks. Oh, we're coming down a hill. Holy cow. That's got to be one of the steepest declines I've ever seen. Yeah, that's a little, I get that one. Whenever we used to go to Florida, when we were coming down the mountains, after you crossed over the Appalachians, we always seemed to do it in the dark, and it was always like white knuckles going through. It's just like back in the days before GPS and stuff. You know, you're trying to watch and see, you know, where the road's going, and start picking up speed really quickly. Alright, I think we might be out of that, I think. Now everybody seems to be picking up some speed here. Speed limit seems to be back up to 60, so. Spoke a little. Need to get out there and do some hunting. That's another thing. I watched our New Zealand back, and I still don't know how I didn't register hits on those animals. I really don't. Like,
yeah, that's funny.
I got them dead to rights. You know what I mean? And I pulled the trigger and nothing. Didn't register anything. Especially that second attempt on the chamois. I mean, it was like 30 yards away. I mean, it was right there, and I put it right on its side, and I pulled the trigger, and it didn't even register a hit. There was no blood. There was nothing. I'm like, that's weird.
Yeah.
But even the first time I hit him, I hit him pretty well. So got very little, non-vital hit, and you're like, that seems weird. Seems weird.
Yeah.
But I understand that that's one of the things they're working on is the multiplayer aspect. So.
Let's see. Making some adjustments here to this thing.
All right. I'm traveling behind the Brady Bunch.
Here we go. This is going to be... Oh, did I just... I just went through some adjustments on this picture and I didn't save it.
Uh-oh. Speed limit 50. Where are we? Tunnel City.
I'm gonna save this one.
Idiot. And the station wagon made me hit my brake. Where's this guy from? Can't be from Colorado.
Does it say Griswold on there?
Yeah.
The panel, man, the...
Yeah. Every time I see it, that's the only thing I can think of is like the Brady Bunch. Because they had the panel.
The National Lampoon.
Yeah.
National Lampoon's Vacation.
The thing about that one though is it was so tricked out. You know what I mean? There had so many things going on with that.
Yeah.
Must be going over a train track. Look, and now that I moved over to the left to try and pass him, he sped up. Dingleberry. You start to realize, understand why truckers are kind of surly.
Yeah.
See,
now the worst drivers out there.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
get off the road. Do us a favor.
Okay, it's killing me. Get off at Glenwood Springs. Do everybody a favor. You and your family are tired. You want to find a hotel, just relax. Take the rest of the night off. Go ahead. Nope, no such luck. He's going to keep pressing on. Glenwood Springs actually looks like kind of a toddling little town over there. I don't know if it's got any delivery points, but... oh. I don't know why I can't stay on the roadway and look around. Self-storage. Can't be all bad. It's got its own self-storage.
Right? It's a sign of a successful town.
That's right. They're up and coming. They got enough stuff that they need to store it. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, 65 miles per hour. Finally, that station wagon took off. Oop. I'm gonna have to hit my cruise here. Cruise. There we go. All right. Well, we're going downhill again. All right. So who's our next game against? Moonstars, right?
Yes. San Diego Moonstars are coming in town to for one before we head back out again.
And it's basically a rematch, right? We're going to see Slip Souter, who was the same pitcher we saw the first time, and that was a tight game. That was a very tight game.
Yeah. Was that before the turnaround? Was that before we started?
I believe so. And yet, if you watch it, I can't remember if it was it Beavis Ortiz that was pitching for us? But he had like a 3-hit shutout going into the 7th inning.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I vaguely remember that. That last game against the Sirloins, it was a good game, though.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
It was close. I mean, low scoring, but it was a battle.
Yes, sir. Well, I did. I went back and I watched that last game, and I watched the game against the Jacks, and both of those were very tight games. We were in those games really up until the end.
Yeah.
And both of them featured pretty strong pitching outings. It really came down to like a failure of the offense.
Yeah. Trying to think of how to word something for the credits.
All right. Moving along, singing a song, going through, I think we're still, Grand Junction is still in Colorado. Oh, so yeah, as I was started to say, I was trying to stay in Colorado proper so that I could try to win that Cruising Colorado achievement kind of thing. And it slipped my mind and I jumped on this. I got excited. So once I get up to Core Dealing, Idaho, I'm going to have to find something that's going to take me back towards Colorado.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that was like kind of my primary thing, is try to get that done. And then the secondary thing is to try to find all of the truck dealerships. And like I said, try to find that max so I can buy a new truck.
Yeah.
And I started off the broadcast, and I was talking about how I'll buy a new truck. The truck I'm driving now will go to Alice, who's in Flagstaff. And then the truck that Alice is driving, which is just a day tripper, that's the one I started the game with, I'll bring in another driver for that one out of Flagstaff, but that I may have enough money where I could buy another day tripper and hire another driver. Nice. Yeah, and then I'd have like a day tripper working out of both Flagstaff and Fort Collins at the same time, as well as kind of a longer haul, heavier haul truck working out of both garages as well.
Let's go. We'll see. We'll see Alice then in Flagstaff.
Yeah. Please pull in for vehicle inspection at the first nearest way station. Is this the nearest way station? I don't have anybody over here, so I'm okay. I'm gonna pull in, and I'm gonna check my route too, just kind of get a feel for where I'm at. And unfortunately, I'm on the I-70, so I'm not cruising through anywhere where I might find a dealership. You know, I'm out here on the interstate, so it'd be nice if I could locate one here. We don't want to scratch up the client's boat. Alright, I'm going to hit that, and I'm going to hit the enter. We passed inspection. Okay, I'm just going to take a quick gander at my maps before I have to pull out of here. World map, where are we at? We are, okay, so we're west of Grand Junction, about to cross over into Utah. About to cross the border into Utah. We're taking 70 to 191 6, and then we're going to take the 6 to the 15, and then the 15 up to the 15 to the rest stop, the way station just north of Ogden. Okay, yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there, man.
Oh, so you're going to stay in Provo? Or,
no,
Ogden. I'm sorry,
yeah,
Provo South.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just took from Sell Goods up there in Ogden, or actually it was North Salt Lake, but between Salt Lake and Ogden, down to Flagstaff.
Okay.
I didn't realize when I did that was the same route I took when we were driving in the car.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
I didn't realize till afterwards, although I had a detour that I had to take somewhere around Cedar City. I forgot up close. So look out for that big guy.
I certainly will. I'll keep my eyes peeled. All right, so it's 75 miles per hour right here. Obviously, in a big truck, I don't want to do 75, but I might get up to leaving colorful Colorado. So here we are in Utah. And there was a speed trap right there. I just saw that. All right, I'm going to hit the C. All right. Oh, it's up to 80.
All right, well, I'm going to have to drop off the call, actually.
Okay.
Go on, I got to capture some music, finish this edit up, and then hit the sack. So
Sounds
safe
good,
driving, man.
Thank you, my friend. Thanks for dropping in. I always appreciate it.
Thanks for the chat. Talk soon.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
All right, folks. Tommy had to get out here along the side of the road. I don't know. He's out there treasure prospecting, I guess. He's going to find some treasure out there. But I think we might be able to get out there to where we want to go. We've been about 45 minutes, maybe an hour or so on the broadcast. We had a little hiccups at the beginning, so I'm getting a little lag right now. I don't know why. Maybe it's Discord giving me some issues. But okay, seems like maybe it's starting to iron itself out, and I'm having a easier time staying in my lane. For a bit there, it was kind of choppy, and I was having trouble trying to get centered up in my lane. As you heard, you know, I'm trying to get back into the truck driving. SCS Software does an amazing job with these games, and they just announced Wyoming. So the next state they're working on for American Truck Simulator is Wyoming, and I'm excited about that because just spent some time out in Wyoming. Just not. I don't know if I could say recently, but I can't say too far back. So not too distant past maybe would work. I don't know. And I've you know some of the images that they've posted as with the announcement. I recognize the places. You know, I've been there. Obviously. One of which I believe is Jackson Hole. I bet I was there again. So it's kind of cool when you see stuff like that where you're like, oh yeah, I know that place. Oh yeah, that's cool. So yeah, I'm excited to see Wyoming. I still got to pick up. I'm waiting for a sale here. I'm hoping that around the holidays we'll get another sale, and I'm going to pick up the Road to the Black Sea. And then that will make me whole as far as the European map goes. Now, SCS announced that Iberia is on they've put Iberia on hold. They're working on something. Should have been a little bit better prepared. Lights, something about lights. I think they're different. They're working on a new lighting system, which looks really good, and I can't wait. But with everything that's happened this year, obviously the update is taking a little bit longer than they had initially estimated, and that's to be understood. I mean, everybody I think this year recognizes, you know, things just did not work out the way you initially had planned. So. We're sorry that it's being delayed, but you know, as far as I'm concerned, I understand why, and hey, you know, I'm willing to wait. The game is so good, and they do such an amazing job that, you know what, I'm fine waiting. Yeah, I'm having some chopping, and I'm having a little bit of an issue. But Discord is still open, which, okay. So I'm hoping it won't be too long now before we get to the way station. My problem is it's going to be this, though. What if I have to get weighed at that way station? So I get weighed. Am I going to be able to back this thing in enough to where I'll be able to sleep? It is an oversized trailer. It's a longer trailer, and I don't know if it will react as well as, say, a regular trailer would. And like I was telling Tommy, this is my first boat. I don't think I've ever taken a boat for a long haul like this before. So, yeah. So this may be an issue that I didn't think about. Also, gas, we're doing fine on gas. It's 4:28 in the morning, so we have been driving for a while. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the weigh belt. That may be something else. Yeah, I'm starting to get pretty tired. Still got 3/4 of a tank of gas. Our next rest stop is in 4 hours and 6 minutes. So I think we're doing okay. As long as I stay in my lane. I think Discord just timed out, which is fine with me. Okay. So what do we got coming up here? Charged. Got a charged happening over here. Look at that. in Price, Utah. I actually think my brother-in-law might have used this Charged in one of his openings. Charged was a sponsor for Live from the Hive, which he does on Twitch. So yeah, so the Iberian Peninsula, as you heard me tell, oh come on mouse, as you heard me telling my brother-in-law, my Euro division is not doing so well, so I'm really trying to make sure that I'm working with that as well. And since my last Euro truck drive I did on YouTube, the next one's gonna be on Twitch. So if you want to keep up with the highs and lows, the ins and outs, the joy and woes of European fast and reliable transport Euro division, just go over there to Pete Play on Twitch. There's a hot button on the in the banner head of my YouTube channel. You can go ahead and just click on that, and that'll take you right to the Pete J Play Twitch channel, and you can favorite that, stick that in your bookmarks, and whenever you want to go back, you can go back. But that will be where I would do my next run on Euro Truck. And I'm doing this on American Truck, and then I'm just going to flip-flop them. So after I do this run in American Truck on YouTube, well, the next American Truck run will be on Twitch. And after I do the Euro Truck run on Twitch, I'll come back and do a Euro Truck run on YouTube. So I'm going to try and go back and forth that way, and hopefully we'll get better. I've said this before, but I mean it this year, that I'm really going to try and put some time and attention into getting better at this. I think I may have to upgrade my processor. So that may be on the list. I'm having issues with my audio. So yeah, so I really would like to get better at it and deliver a much better product. I'm going to try and do more investigation into the games themselves and what's happening within the games, happening with the developers and whatnot, so that while I'm sitting here behind this wheel and driving, I can let you know what the state of the game is and what's going on. So I'm going to try and do that be a little bit more informative. I'm hoping that the next opportunity, I'm going to try and get on the hood, and we'll drive that way for a little while, and you can see some of the beautiful scenery. Here's this. You can see this is beautiful. I gotta get on top, otherwise I'm gonna crash. So here's some of the beautiful scenery in Utah. I mean, that's amazing work right there, you know. Oh, but I need my map up, because I don't want to wind up missing a turn or something. Got the snow-capped mountain over there. I gotta get back in. I can't tell if there's anybody next to me. Snow-capped mountain out in the front there, with the sky starting to lighten up, and then but you still have the stars up above it. That would be a really cool shot. If I could get a nice pullover up here or something. Got some cows in the field. And once again, I can only use my zoom from inside the cab. Once I start moving the camera around, I cannot really zoom in. So it's another reason why I tend to maybe stay in the cab too much, because if there's something I really want to see, I can always just zoom in on it. So got some air turbines up here, some air wind power. Let's turn that off. That's a little like cheating. I'm trying to get better at just using the dash and the instrument clusters, which is why I'm kind of excited about the new trucks, because I think the instrument clusters become much better Much bigger, much easier to read on the newer trucks, so I'm looking forward to that. I am looking forward to that, so. Alright, Salt Lake City, straight ahead. 89, 6 and 5 to the junction of 6 and 15, and then we're going to head north on 15. I think I say it almost every time, but in the U.S., even numbers run east-west, odd numbers run north-south. So if you're ever trying to figure out where you're at or which direction you're heading, just remember, if you're on an even number, you're either going east or west. If you're on an odd number, you're either going north or south. So is this Salt Lake then? This may be Salt Lake. We got a red light. Is it going to stay red or does it turn green? Okay, it's just going to stay red. I'm going to quickly take a look at the map again because we just heard our first yawn and we're in Provo. That's a service station. I can't get in there with a load. Oy, oy, oy. I'm going to miss my... Doesn't look like there's anything along the roadway. Huh. Alright. Yeah, we may have to push on. Where are we at for gas? Oh, we're still 3/4. So the big issue is just sleep, really. Sorry, turn that off. Oh boy. Okay. There's a gas station over there. I don't know. And now I'm starting to think maybe a little bit too far with the, well, we'll see, right? We don't have to worry about gas. We just got to worry about rest. And hamburgers. We need them 99-cent hamburgers over there. The cafe. Chafe Cafe. Got some building going on here in Provo. Currently on 6, we're looking for the junction of 15, which is coming up here. 15 north, that's us. Oh, see, I don't know if we're going to make it, folks. We have a little bit of goodwill, but not a whole lot. We'll see how far this will take us here. I got nobody back there. We're going to head on in. Back on an interstate, so we can get going here pretty good too. We'll be going at a pretty good clip. We're getting a little bit of lag there. Not happy about that, but that's what it is. Sun's up high enough. I could probably turn my headlights off. Oh, you know what? I think I'll leave them on. Just for a little while longer. It's only 7 o'clock in the morning and there's still got some pretty good shadows on the ground, so not a bad idea. It's not going to hurt us any. Not going to hurt us any, but it may help us out just a tad bit. So we're going to keep those on. Good, buddy. We'll just be rolling along. Rolling, 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 rolling. Anyway, Fred Durst. And Limp Bizkit. Those are, you know, they made songs that stick in your head. You know, when you hear them, you can't unhear them, and they're always in there, and you're always gonna, anyway, you'll know it as soon as anybody says it, spits it out, boom, you know exactly. Hey, all right, so we're at Salt Lake City, getting a lot of lag right now. Yeah, so we're starting to pick up some lag. We are on 3 yawns and counting. Got like a classic car coming up next to us on the left here. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's one of those classic trucks. Yeah, it's a nice one. A blue one. The U-Haul truck. I am not getting off. I'm staying on. Whoa. Looking at those notifications down in the lower left there, Tommy. You're freaking me out, man. Cheyenne, Utah. The big issue now is hopefully we don't miss a turn. I tend to, you tend to get into watching the road, looking out the windows and whatnot, and you miss a turn, and that's horrible. I'm getting tired. I'm getting a little bit of a darkened vision look. Does the waybill tell you how far you are to your checkpoint? Because that's what I need to know. I don't need to know so much how far I am to the final destination. I just need to know how far I am to that checkpoint. That might be a quality of life improvement they can do. Alright, so we gotta move over. Nobody behind us. There it is. Drive safely. Will do, Chief. I think we're over an hour now. Yeah, we're over an hour. Riverdale Road? Is that where we're getting off? I don't think so. I know, I'm getting tired. Here, okay, we're at Ogden, so hopefully once we're gonna clear this soon. They want me to get out of here, so I'm getting out of here. Ogden discovered. There we go. So now we're just gonna go a little bit north of Ogden. Hey, and this might work out pretty well as long as I don't fall asleep. And as long as they don't ask me to wait, because if they ask me to wait, that may be another problem, because then I'm going to have to back in, and I don't know. And I could fall asleep, I could literally fall asleep at the way station too, which is not going to be a good. So I'm hoping the way station's closed, and that I'll be able to just pull in and pull over and go to sleep. I'm not seeing anybody, so we're going to drift over. Kenworth Truck Dealership discovered. All right. I know. Ah. Is this the way station? Why? So you all are in the wrong lane. Because this is a way station, so I don't know what you're doing here. Why? Why did you not just go? I'm assuming I got that car just disappeared. Again, SCS, if you're watching, there's a lot of disappearing cars in this thing. And it's weird. I think I did not get called for the way station, so I'm pulling over. I'm going over here. I know. Alright, so where's the parking spot? Oh, there it is. Dagnabbit, and then I messed it up anyway. Can you believe that? I totally screwed that up. Well, again, it's not like the other ones. We saw that one where you have to pull in this way, and then you have to come down, and there's one spot over there that you can pull into. This is the opposite. This is... Alright, the boat's okay. So this one is, you come down here and you pull in. Alright. 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 Let's see how we're doing here. Well, we're a little over the line. Well, then let's get in and fix it. Parking brake, let's check it again. No, we're still over. I don't care. Let's jump back in. I know. Alright, parking brake on. Put it in gear. Shut the lights off. Turn the engine off. And we'll rest. Alright. Alice C just picked up some cash. She's leveled up as well. Very cool. Alright, take a look. Let's do this real quick. Driver manager. So, Alice C has leveled up. So she's level 2 on long distance, on time, 1 on fragile, 1 on environmental, and 1... Okay, so she's doing balanced. Very proud of her. Show log. She has just delivered an excavator from Pueblo, Colorado to Flagstaff. Picked up $7,191. All right, let's take a look at the world map. And we are here just north of Ogden, Utah. We discovered the Kenworth dealership, so very good. And now we're going to go, we got to go finish out the rest of Utah. And then we got to go the entire length of Idaho. So we'll be passing through, Boise. We'll be passing through Boise, Idaho, real close to Grangeville and Lewiston, and then Cordialine. We're actually on the outskirts at the sea horizon. On the outskirts. Is there truck dealerships there? Let's take a look. Truck dealers. Yeah, see, we've got a ton here. Like I say, this was the Freightliner. And then we've got one in Colorado Springs, Pueblo, Alamosa, Montrose, right? And Grand Junction. There's one in Twin Falls, one in Boise, and then one in Grangeville, Lewiston. And that's Korea. So, maybe we can hook up the trail, a route, so that maybe we'll pick up these 3, and then Idaho will only have 1 left. So let's take a gander at the world map again, and we'll see what we can do here. If we come up Twin Falls, no, because more than likely service station and sleep, this is where it's going to be at, and there's no way into Twin Falls from here. So no, not going to be a possibility there. What about Boise? Again, I think it's going to be here. Unfortunately, again, it would be great if there was a roadway here that we could take, and maybe there is. I mean, we'll have to keep our eyes open, but if there was a roadway we could take off of here to come up here and then come around, we'd be able to, but again, I don't think that's going to happen. And then what else? We got Grangeville. Where's Grangeville? Or was it Lewiston? I thought it was Lewiston. That's a Western Star. It's already been discovered. I don't know how, but that's a Western Star. So that might be worthwhile to find that one there. And I think there's only one left, and it's over here in Salmon. Is that what? No, not Salmon. Ketchup? No, not Ketchup. Idaho Falls, that's where it's at. Yeah, here it is here. Okay. All right, so that's where we're going to end it, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Like I say, tune in for the second leg of this run. That will be posted on Twitch. And again, it's Pete J Play, capital P, small E-T-E, capital J, capital P, small L-A-Y. It's all one word, basically. Pete J Play, and we're on Twitch. You should recognize I have the same photo on my Twitch channel that I do on my YouTube channel. So take a look and look for the second part of this run on Twitch. Thanks for tuning in, and till we get together again, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay wonderful, and we will see you down the road. Bye.